Yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let me quickly share the link. Okay. So, welcome, guys. I sincerely appreciate all of you that are here right now, and I want to appreciate everybody that actually took their time to look out for me while I wasn't feeling too well all throughout last week. Collided with Salah, but guys, give glory to God. That's just what I will say. Even right now, I'm still battling with um Qatar and then things like that. I'm done with my medication. I just need to boost my immunity, which I'm working on at the moment. So, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? My camera is not okay. I think my camera is on now. So let me just try to let you guys see it properly. Okay. Okay. So you guys can see me right now. And if you want to see me in a plasma TV, yeah, it's me. So welcome, guys. Welcome. So right now, I believe you can all see me and you can hear me. If not, let me know. Put something in the chat box if you can hear and see me loud and clear. Let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Like just have few things to say this morning. It's not going to be so long. Just for you guys to see what we are up all about, and at the same time know what we are planning. It's going to be a preparation week for us, and I hope we are going to end this week very strong by God's grace. Okay, so good morning, Sean, for you to love. And the Wales, good morning. Mavic Tech, good morning. Where you guys joining us from? Yeah, it's all right. I know you can hear and see me. Thank you for letting me know. Innocent to be in a good morning, sir. Please, if you can speak up. Oh, come on. My speaker is loud enough. Trust me, I know. I can monitor it from my end here. And guess what? I'm just recovering, so I can't be on top of my voice, okay? So you just have to be the one to increase your volume, okay? So Graham Lewis, hey my guy, what's up? Show for you to love Ice Canada today. Graham Lewis, where you joining us from today? And who else is joining us from another location? I don't know yet. Ibadan Mavic, how you doing? How is Ibadan? Trust you guys are good over there too. So guys, what's up? Last week I was not really available for you guys, but how was last week for me? Okay, before I talk about myself, let me hear from you guys. Like, I was last week for you guys. Motetwa, what's up? Hi South Africa, I greet you. I was last week for you guys. Like I was like last week in terms of your trade, in terms if you are profitable or not. I got some feedbacks in my DM, and I'm happy with some of the feedbacks I got. But let me hear from you. Graham Lewis, how was your last week? Innocent Obin, how was your last week? Shion, for you to love, how was your last week in terms of trading? Maybe Tech, how was your last week too? So what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Let me hear from you guys. Okay. I know some of you are typing right now, so let me hear from you guys. So while I'm waiting to receive your writing, let me share my screen and then let me quickly talk about this trade that we are in right now. Okay, welcome to my screen, guys. So guys, you understand that I called this trade on Friday. But before I called this trade, this was the first trade I called. This was the first trade I called. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the first trade I called. Look at what we are doing. We called a swing buy and we call a short, will I call it a scalp sell or a day trade sell? I won't call it a scalp sell, I'll just call it a day trade sell. We call a swing buy and a day trade sell on the same pair. Remember I told you guys that I have GBP USD, 2 GBP USD analysis on my screen. So one for a swing, one for a day trade, and this is because of some of the things I learned from Jeffrey Benson. That's why I have to leave this chart like this and then mix and master it with my own existing strategy to make it the best. So okay, so Aridoh, good morning. How are you? How are you joining us from today? I'm planning to watch this week. I didn't trade last week. Okay, that was Innocent Obinna. Graham Lewis said last week was good to me. Yeah, last week must be good to a lot of people. Because the market was just calm in our direction. Okay, James, how you doing? You're maybe from Lagos. It's all right. Just keep following up. You're going to grow with us, okay? So as I'm saying, guys, last week was making noise. So last week was very, very obedient. My voice is very low. You should understand, Graham Lewis. I'm actually adjusting the mic into my mouth. Okay, I can't be on top of my voice. I'm just recovering. So and at the same time, I'm a big man, so I don't have to be talking on top of my voice. So you guys just have to be the one to increase your volume. I'm sorry. And I'm still dealing with kata. I'm here to get over the kata, so I can't really be on top of my voice. Okay, so just try to understand. Increase your home volume too. Okay. And another thing I can do is just I don't want to always be disturbing this my mic. It was in 14 before. Let me put it to 20. So okay, so right now it should improve, but anyway, you guys should just bear with me, okay? Yeah, I'm getting better. So last week was very, very good. So let me quickly dive back to the screen and show you guys. Okay, you're already in my screen already. So I call this gold buy first. I call this GBP USD buy, swing buy, for that matter. This was our entry. How did I enter this trade from here? I based my decision on 4 hours time frame. Remember, it's a swing trade, okay? it's a swing trade. So you can see a bullish engulfing candle on a 4 hours time frame ended here. Immediately it ended, you can see this was a minor level from my analysis. A minor, and you know that my minor level are always stronger too, because most of the time we draw the minor level from weekly time frame, sometimes from daily time frame. So now this minor level right now, the market actually broke out. I knew it was going to come and retest. Since this market couldn't respect this Fibonacci retracement here, that it had to continue coming down. I knew it's coming back to retest. So when it got here, it was consolidating. After the long time consolidation, I got a bullish engulfing candle. That is a confirmation of entry. So now after the confirmation, I asked us to enter. You can see where the starting point is. We all entered, and then this market went in little profit. So when I dive into lower time frame, let me go to 15 minutes time frame right now so you can see. Diving back to lower time frame, I could see that something like an M pattern has formed. You can see something like an M pattern has formed here, and after the M pattern has formed, we have something like a neckline here, and happens to be a psychological level here. So I was waiting for the neckline to break, which the neckline did break. I was using the psychological level as the same thing as the neckline, which it break it retested. Then I asked us to actually sell it to this level. This level happens to be the 61.8, which it might just continue retracing here, and it might just retrace to this level and continue moving to the upside with the overall buy that we have analyzed. Okay, so now all this one that we are doing right now is just cashing a retracement, and it has gotten to almost the anticipated TP. So by now you can see the market is consolidating. I will advise that if you are not out of this trade, you should be out by now. If you are not out of this trade since Friday, you should be out by now. This market has actually tried. Then if you have not joined the GBP USD swing buy, this is an opportunity for you to join the swing buy. Okay, this is 4 hours time frame. This is an opportunity for you to join the swing buy, because it has actually come down to give you a fewer, like a very good opportunity to enter at a very good price. You can see, I am not saying this market might not still come and retest here. It might come and retest this level, and that's why we have our stop loss below the minor level. Okay, so it might still come and retest here. So but whichever way, we know that by God's grace we are cashing this market to what? To this level, and this is anticipated about over 500 pips, and we are risking how many pips? We are risking about 100 pips. This is 100 pips. If you enter right now, your own will not be up to 100 pips, but at least this is 100 pips, and we are risking, we want to use it to cash like 500 pips. Do you understand, ladies and gentlemen? So that's what a swing trade is all about. So we are doing swinging, we are doing day trade, and we are doing news trading. So we have 3 in 1 in DAOM Empire. Give it up for DAOM Empire. Glory to God Almighty for our growth. So that is that on GBP. Ladies and gentlemen, NAS 100. Ladies and gentlemen, NAS 100. NAS 100, I'm so happy that I'm in this trade, and I call it out when this trade got. I can't emphasize on it enough. When this trade was doing this, I said it's possible it's coming to form an W pattern. Ladies and gentlemen, this market has given us an inverse head and shoulder pattern. You agree with me when I draw it out right now? This is the head. This is the head. This is the left shoulder. And this is the right shoulder. Can even put it here. I can put it here. Any one of these. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the inverse head and shoulder pattern that we discovered that was formed in a major level on NAS 100, a major level at that level. You know, when my own major level, when I draw my major level, you've got market got to respect it. Market respect the major level so much. So now look at it right now. The market has actually formed a inverse head and shoulder pattern. This is the neckline here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me draw it out for you. This is the neckline. Okay, this is the neckline here. This is the neckline. It has broken above the neckline. All I can see that might want to happen right now is that normally, like the market usually do, it might go up here and might just come and retest this neckline and then room to the upside. So I'm not shaking, my trade is intact. I've actually moved my stop loss to entry, not in profit, entry. So I'm leaving the trade to run. So it might just retrace a little bit and then continue to the upside. Ladies and gentlemen, we are up for a movement for NAS 100 to this level. Trust me, it's a swing. We are going to milk it by God's grace. So that's what I'm anticipating on NAS. Look at it. When I said this market is going to form something like a W pattern, it did form it, but at the same time it later formed extra, giving us extra confirmation that this market is actually ready to move to the upside. Okay, so now I can delete this right now because I like my charts to be clean. So this that I'm drawing right here, this Fibonacci retracement, you can see that the market actually respects it. You can see the market respect it. It actually come down to close to this 0.618 before you move. So when you are following the teachings I'm giving you guys, with or without me, you are going to keep getting better and getting better and getting better. Just make sure you are following the teachings. Okay, so I can categorically say I want to delete this right now. So this trend line too, I might just reduce it here to the last relevant level it got to, and I may later delete it, but let me just leave it. So let's leave our chart to be clean. So let's leave our chart to be clean. So this is what I'm anticipating according to price action and technical analysis. This is a neckline of what? Of an inverse head and shoulder pattern. You might just retest this neckline and then continue to the upside. Okay, so no shaking. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on GBP JPY, look at it. How can I emphasize more on this? Since when we have been on this trade, look at it. Look at it. Just imagine. Just see the way we are flowing. Let me delete this. It's not needed here. Just see the way we've been flowing, and guess where we are going. See our bus stop here. We are closer to our destination. Ladies and gentlemen, just follow instruction. Okay, growth is certain by God's grace. So now AUD USD, ladies and gentlemen, we started selling from here, and this market has come all the way down to this level, and this is our overall target for this trade. Like this, our overall target here, and it has come, consolidate, 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 move up, retrace. We expect it to continue dropping to the down. BTC USD. BTC USD has been consolidating ever since it has gotten to this major level. Ladies and gentlemen, I am waiting for BTC USD to do what I said it's going to do here. Breakout, retest, and continuation. Breakout, retest, and what? Or continuation. So I'm waiting for it to do that. So all these ones are just consolidation. I'll wait for it to break out. Even upon that breakout, we will not enter until I see a confirm retest. After that retest, then we can swing it to here, to this level. This will be another take profit, but this will be the ultimate So ladies and gentlemen, it's as simple as that. We're just going to be patient for all these things to play out. Euro USD, what are we waiting for on Euro USD? Ladies and gentlemen, what we are waiting for on Euro USD right now right now, Euro USD, I want it to break above here. I don't know. Let me look at it again from a weekly time frame. Okay, so I will need the weekly candle to close above according to the analysis we've done. A weekly candle to close above this red line that I draw here. So I've not seen that happen. So because I've not seen that happen, we are not doing anything. Okay, it's as simple as that. Let me now go to 1 hour time frame back. So I can delete this right now. We have took this trade and made profit. I can delete this right now. So I'll just leave the psychology level there. So what we are waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, all we're waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, is a weekly candle to close above this line here, and we are good for a buy on Euro USD. Until that happens, ladies and gentlemen, we don't do anything. We don't do anything. Okay, there's something I want to talk about on GBP USD. Okay, look at it, guys. Let me go to weekly time frame. Let me give you extra confluence on this GBP USD trade that we are in right now. Okay, you see that after when I analyze this market, the last time I said a weekly candle close above, they give me a confirmation that this market is coming to this level. Okay, so now look at it. We have a weekly candle close above. Do you see it? A weekly candle actually close properly above. After that weekly candle close above, we are getting a small candle that is coming to retest that level, because that level has been holding for a long time. You can see. So now after this retest has been done, then you won't be surprised when we see this market start heading to this upside here. Okay, so that's it about GBP USD. So I am very optimistic on that trade. Okay, I'm very optimistic. So I can delete all this, it's not needed. I can delete all that, they are not needed. So I can only leave this to monitor, to track our trade. So that's that about that. Okay, so now let me read from you guys. Okay, so Oga James, okay, I've read that. Good morning to you, Kodri Abiola. How you doing today? How you doing, Kodri Abiola? Trust you good. Trust you are doing super good. JCD King, I welcome you specially. I welcome you especially, JCD King. It's been a while. How you doing, sir? Trust you are doing so very well. So I'm happy you are feeling better, boss. I've not traded since a while on my chair. I know you've not traded. In fact, I can see you've not traded since the last NFP, which is understandable. But whichever way, guys, now let me quickly talk about NFP coming up. Okay, so guys, let me talk about the NFP coming up. The NFP is coming up this next Friday. Let me reconfirm. But this time around, guys, I'm not really making so much noise on this NFP coming up, because I want our result to make the noise. Can you see? 1:30 p.m. Friday, we have NFP coming up, July 7th. So ladies and gentlemen, this week a lot of market, a lot of consolidation will happen before NFP. All this news, there's going to be a lot of noise, but by God's grace, we are going to always still stay profitable. Okay, so that is that. On next Friday is NFP. So because we're having our NFP next Friday, so this is what we're going to do. I greet you, Marcus. How you doing? Thank you, all of you guys that actually reach out to me, check on me. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are my family, and I always appreciate you guys. Okay, so as I was saying, guys, I'm not going to make so much noise on the next NFP coming up, but if you are wise enough, just make sure you get yourself an account. Shibo0b, I greet you. If you are wise enough, make sure you get yourself a prop account. This time around, the last experience we had was a market manipulation, but a few hours after, we discovered that the market actually went very, very deep in our direction. Even after that market manipulation had happened, if we have not closed our trade, there is tendency that we still eventually make a lot of profit for ourselves. Who understand with the way that NFP finally went on that day? If you are the type that you follow up with that last NFP, aside from the fact that we have some market manipulations that happened, if you look at the markets afterwards, you will see that even if we did not close our positions, there is tendency that we eventually get back into profit and be profitable for that NFP. But this time around, guys, this NFP coming up, by God's grace, we are going to come prepared, regardless of whether manipulations in the market will happen or not. Really, it went up to 400 pips before night. I don't understand what you mean by it went over 400 up to 400 pips before night. So by God's grace, this NFP coming up, it's not going to be NFP that I'm going to make so much noise about. So the ones that are wise among us are going to get a prop firm account or probably fund their XM broker, and then we are going to actually take advantage of the NFP again. NFP day is a payday, in as much as I'm concerned. If you have not smashed the like button, kindly do that. Kindly do that, guys. If you have not smashed the like button. So this NFP coming up, I don't want to make so much noise on it, okay? So if you are smart and wise, you're going to get yourself a prop account or fund your XM account and be ready for that NFP day. So I want our results to talk for us in this coming NFP, and God Almighty is going to make it possible for us. So you can see that mostly all our trades, in fact, all our trade. Yes, one of those reasons why I recommend Consummate Prop is that they allow trading of news. If you have not watched my last video, maybe Victor, go and watch the last video I did on Consummate. I think the title was before you buy a Consummate, know this before buying a Consummate Prop account, something like that. Just go to my YouTube. I did a thorough analysis explanation on Consummate Prop Firm. Okay, so they are actually allowed trading news, and which makes a lot of sense. So the wise one among us will actually get a prop account or fund their broker with their XM broker with a reasonable amount of money. So doing that will make you prepared, and the next NFP coming up, we are going to kill it as usual. The last NFP, people kill it, especially people that use their XM broker, but we that we use the prop firm, we close out early because of the market manipulation that happened. But we later discovered that even if we didn't close that trade, we might later be very, very deep in profit because the market finally went extremely deep in our direction. Okay, so that is what we're going to do for this coming NFP. So guys, get ready, okay. Okay, it's all right, Mavic. It's all right, Mavic. So if you have not smashed the like button, do that right now. If you have any question, let me know. If you have any question, let me know. And I'm so happy that you guys are seeing what we're doing now. Look at it. We just entered this trade on Friday, and I told you guys that this trade is probably maybe coming to, it has gotten to this place now. It might not come back up again, it might not come down again, and might start continue to be going up, or it might still come a little bit down, whichever way. But we've started entering this buy. So having said that, we don't have any business with USD yet, we don't have any business with Bitcoin yet, but we are very, very deep in profit on NAS, and NAS has given us an inverse head and shoulder pattern. So we expect NAS to only do a little retracement to this level of this red line. After this retracement, then we hope it will continue going to the upside. Then GBP is massively in profit. Ladies and gentlemen, you agree with me? It is massively in profit because we entered that trade from where? We entered that trade from here. We entered this trade from here, and then guess what? See how far the market is going. Deep in profit. So AUD USD, we enter it from here. Look at how far this one too has gone deep in profit. So what else can we give to ourselves? Now this sell that I call on Friday, I called a sell around here. Ladies and gentlemen, it has smashed almost all the TP. So everybody should be out of this trade right now. So what more can God do for us to be appreciating him for giving us a very, very profitable sessions, profitable weeks, profitable analysis, profitable trades? Okay, and we keep going and we keep getting better. We just keep giving glory to God Almighty for all he's doing for us. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for today while we prepare for tomorrow by God's grace. That will be all for today. Any question? Mavic Tech, my advice to you is to go and watch the last video I did on Consummate Prop Firm. Go and watch it. You get everything that you ever need. So any question. So tomorrow by God's grace, you guys can come up with any pair that I've not analyzed before. You can come up with any pair that I've not analyzed before. So you can tell me to analyze so that you can have another fresh experience in analysis. Okay, so that's what I think you guys can do. That's what I think we should do tomorrow. So come up with any forex pair that I have not analyzed before. So it's to let you know that this knowledge that I'm teaching you guys for absolutely $0, let me just put it that way, it is a lifetime knowledge that can sustain you and make you millions in this market. So I can actually trade anything, being it synthetics, being it forex, being it indices, being it commodities, being it cryptocurrency, just name it. So that is how powerful this knowledge can be. Okay, so I'm going to advise all of you guys to focus on the knowledge and be serious about the knowledge. Okay, so that is that about that. So Junior, Richard, I miss you too, bro. I miss you, and I see that you are doing well. Keep at it. Okay, keep at it. I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you, bro. So keep at it. Okay, so that'll be all for tonight, for now, guys. So Bye 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 bye. Unless if there's any question, if there's no any question, then bye bye guys. See you tomorrow. And if you have not watched the if you have not joined us from the beginning, I would advise that you rewatch after this session has ended. Rewatch the analysis I did and what you should be waiting for and the reason why we are still on the trade that we are on. Okay, so that's that about that. Bye bye guys, love you guys, keep winning, and prepare yourself for NFP on Friday. I don't want to emphasize much on it. I want our results to speak for us, which it will do by God's grace. So bye from here guys. Thank you, I love you. It's Chairman Diamond Aridoh. Olufe, I greet you. I see you, I greet you.